This closes the hoof. Inside, they get an infection and become very lame. So having that clears up the wound. It's already oozing and nothing happens to them. Desiderio has spent almost every night of the summer with the herd. The fundamental and most arduous part of this work focuses on the constant care that he must give to the animals. Let's march down, because we're already on our way. We will pass the creek, and there is another field here. There they will be eating for another while, and then they will go back to where they will sleep. Another day ends in the Sierra of Niela. Desiderio, with the help of his brother Jose Antonio, who has come up from the village, has to set up the corral for the sheep to spend the night. It is ready to close. We're going to close them right now. They will be ready until tomorrow at 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. Now we will go home for dinner quietly, and then we will come back again with our bunk here to sleep, to spend the night, to be quiet. Because if not, with the dangers that lie in wait for us, I would not sleep quietly. So as long as I'm here, I'm happy. We are putting aside the tallest sheep, the ones that are not known to be pregnant. To leave them here, we're going to leave another truck for later. These others that are left here are pregnant. They're going to come down tomorrow in the 2 trucks. We don't know the exact date either, but we can see that they're being loaded with milk. That same ewe is going to lamb soon. She's a little older, and you can see that she has lost the excess milk. Now she has only meat volume, but then it's clear that her milk is dropping. When her milk drops, she is very close to lambing. So I've already marked them, and I'm not going to take them again. I'm going to take others, because otherwise we'll repeat. Each herd goes to its destination. The ones we have released now are the ones we're going to load tomorrow. God willing, and the others will stay here until the second round. Desiderio and his brother have divided the herd to transport first the ones with the most advanced gestation period. In this way, they ensure that most of the lambs are born on the Extremadura farm and do not suffer the discomfort of the journey. Although sometimes the sheep are reluctant to pass through the villages, the shepherds know how to convince them. The residents of Tolbaños of Arriba come out to watch Desiderio's herd pass by and offer their help. Curiously, the sheep that leads the rest of the herd is the mother of the lamb. The road has been good for us. It is the stretch that few cars have passed and have been known. Nothing has happened, but I'm very afraid of it. I run away from the road as much as I can. I respect it because it's very dangerous. Here they have missed the way, and I can see that they have made a whirlwind here. Difficult, but they are being quite well. Today they are behaving quite well. Desiderio and the herd have managed to finish the march. In the pasture of Tolbaños of Abajo, they will board in the trucks that will take the sheep to the south. They don't like the truck trip. Not at all. They're very scared of it. These ones, being veterans who already know the truck, don't want to get on it. If If they were new ones who don't know it, they would get on by themselves. But those ones who know it, dude, there's no way. Here, because this is a strategic place where we load well. Otherwise, they would give us a hard time. Be strong there. Work. Keep going. We have finished loading the cattle. Now they have 9 hours of road ahead of them. My brother will be there to receive them and unload them to see what comes out. I'll stay here to load the ones that are left here for another trip. The trip, although accompanied by the unmistakable symptoms of the arrival of winter, has passed normally. The sheep have arrived in Extremadura, and although it is late, they immediately recognize the land where they were born. We have just arrived, as you can see, at the place where we wanted them to come. They are specifically on the El Becerril farm in the municipality of Membrillo in Caceres. This is where we plan to spend the 7 months to do our work and get the best possible yield out from the livestock. They are already starting to lamb. Tonight this one has lambed, and now maybe during the day there will be 25 or 30 lambing. You will see what's coming. They leave them clean so that the lamb does not suffer from the humidity. There are animals that maybe have a very thick teat, and it is necessary the first day to breastfeed them, as we say, until they are able to grasp the teat, because otherwise the animals are not able to grasp a strong teat. In 24 hours without suckling, they would be dead. They are no longer good for anything. They die, and that's it, but she looks for him. Now, because he is the firstborn and there is only this one, she finds him easily. But maybe 30 or 40 lambs give lamb in one night, and by the cry of the little lamb, they already know him. It's tremendous. It is a thing that stands out from the special. Very nice. That is something worth seeing, because they have tremendous senses. Maybe they leave the lamb in the trunk of an oak tree. They are quite far away, and they know where they have left it. They come back for them. Anyway, they have a pretty good instinct. When the lambs are small, they try to take care of them. They take good care of them. Desiderio and José Antonio have a lot of work ahead of them. In the next few days, the herd will be almost tripled by the births of the lambs. They will have to care for them and get them to breed successfully. They believe that they will not go back to transhumance, and in the mountains of Burgos, surely they will miss the idyllic image of the herds grazing in the green meadows.